Okay. There's just something I forgot to do. But... Oh yeah, I wanted to change my runes. I don't really need the help through it. Do that one. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh! That guy took a lot of hits. Oops. Hello.
Yeah,
I beat the amygdala.
nice. Doing anything different?
Yeah, his last phase I just stood underneath him. I learned how to dodge his little...
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I learned how to dodge the little thing. His, slam down.
Oh my god, 95 cents, dude. That's almost $1 I made off Steam.
Yeah, there's no point in doing what you're doing.
I forgot. Which item this even is? What do you mean there's no point? I'm gonna buy a game soon.
What game are you gonna buy? Like, have you bought a game recently?
No, I just mean I'll have the money to buy a game soon.
Are you even gonna buy a game?
$2.81.
I actually don't. Like, I'm actually trying to think of a game that you would buy soon or anytime, and like, I can't think of a single one.
It's just Borderlands 3. That's about it.
And Borderlands 3 is not gonna be on Steam, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't think the PC market has anything on it, or like Steam market, I guess, has anything on it for a while. I don't have enough materials for the last Numerian dungeon. So I'm doing Loran. Level 5 Loran dungeon instead.
It's 50% off, but I don't think I want it.
Okay, I was worried that I'd like increase my visceral damage because these guys are get tanky, but it's not too bad. I thought to do like one. Yeah, you can a rune.
Oh, the rune. Okay. I was like, I mean, well, okay, you could get more skill, but you probably shouldn't. I have 99 skill on one character, but that's because they're a new like new game +3 or something. Makes the Rockio fun. Does lots of damage. I don't know. Like I call it my favorite weapon, but what does that word really mean? Like it's the best weapon.
The one you have the most fun using.
My favorite.
When you have the most fun using.
That's hard.
I'm having fun with this weapon.
I don't know. I think I have 4 favorites then, and I can't decide between them. There's the Rockio, the Blades of Mercy, the Amygdala Arm, and the Peace Claw. All very fun for totally different reasons. But, I mean, I think the Rockio is just the best weapon in the game. Like, I don't know, Ludwig's is probably the best weapon in the game, but it's either tied or like second best at least. It just does something that no other weapon in like any of these games do that I wish they would do a whole lot more. Which is like actual freeform combos. Most of the weapons have, you know, like an R2 or maybe an R2 combo, and then like an R1 and then an R1 combo. Like that's it. You can't mix them or do anything else. There's other moves, like a jump move and a dash move, but you can't mix them. The Rockio in trick form is super fun. You can do R1, R2, L2, or L1, all doing a different move at any time. You can do any one of them at any time. Super.
Bastard of Loran. That's not what item I want. Give me the item I want.
What do you want?
I don't know. I know it wasn't that. I kind of actually forgot what item I want. I keep doing like the side rooms in these stupid dungeons just because I'm hoping they'll give me the items, but they never do. It's always like just deep in the just straightforward path. I just stop doing the side rooms.
I don't think if it's one of the unique like 0 out of 1 items, yeah, the side rooms won't have it.
Well, no, it's not 0 to 1 items. It's a.
Oh, okay. But other stuff they could have. Plus, you know, it's Explorer.
Lore. What are you talking about, lore?
Explorer.
Oh, explore.
So I don't know. I would do this.
I like how the Bloodlickers always face away from me in the dungeons. Very nice of them. One charge R2 and they die. Or I guess it's a R2, R1. I never used the L1. It's very slow. I
Yeah, the transform attack isn't great on certain weapons. Like, I think the scythe is bad, is ridiculously slow. Kirkhammer and Ludwig's, it's meh on.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sock Lever, it's broken. That's the best transform attack in the game.
Yeah, Socklever. I remember the Socklever one. It's so good. Both L1s are good.
So yeah, depends on the weapon. The amygdala arms is pretty interesting because it does. Well, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like a follow up to the R2. But if you do the L1 and then do it, you can do that follow up move to the R2 without R2ing. It's like extended range. I don't know. It's just so fun, the little finger. Like, ugh, get fingered.
I don't have the amygdala arm.
DLC.
Ah. Go back to the 100 stream, level up.
Yeah. I mean, like, 2.5 of my 4 favorite weapons are in the DLC.
Did you like make a death run to the weapons and start the game with it, or when you played with those?
Yeah.
Welcome. What is it?
Well,
Very well.
the amygdala arm anyway, because it's before the first boss. But the Rakio is way after the first 2 bosses,
Farewell, good
so
hunter.
on that one I did not do a death run for that. I just played up with it on New Game Plus.
So in the Beast Claw one, do you just grab a bunch of insight and just Beast Claw it up?
So that's why I said like 2.5 weapons, because the claw you can get, but the rune that makes the claw like fun, that changes the moveset is in the DLC. And no, I don't really get more insight.
Just you have more beast to it if you have more insight.
Yeah, but it doesn't work how you might think. It increases the maximum of the bar by not even that much, like a decent amount, maybe like 50%.
I see. So it doesn't increase the rate, it just max.
It doesn't increase the rate or the effect.
I see. If it increased the rate, I think it would be good, but
Because
if it
it's
doesn't
not
do
a
that,
it's not a percentage of your bar, it's like a flat number. And like the normal flat number you have is already really, really high.
I see.
Like if you just have like 15 insight, you can get up to like 50 or 60%, and the max is like 70. So it doesn't really do much to have like max beasthood. And conversely, if you get frenzied by anything, you're gonna die. So I didn't bother with that. Because rarely do you have, you know, the thing at full.
I've actually never used the double R2. Oh wait, how did I do that? Wait, okay, so I did this, and then oh, okay, I didn't realize you could do that. You can like charge your R2 and then follow it up with another R2 into different moves.
A lot of R2s, mostly trick forms, have a follow-up. That's what I was saying, the amygdala arms follow-up is so fun.
I never realized. I guess I haven't. I guess I haven't really used R2 that much. I don't know. This one's R2 isn't that good.
Mid-fight.
This one's R2 is not that good.
Yeah, use it for like poking an enemy through a door or someone who's not moving or any of those times. It's really good.
Or the brain suckers.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not like a mid-combat. You can use it on boss downtime too sometimes.
I haven't found a song I like as good as Father Guess going yet.
What is my favorite song? It's probably the Books. It's probably everyone's favorite song.
I see.
Also DLC.
Guess I'll find it out.
DLC is so good.
Guess going is so far my favorite. I haven't found one I like more than that. I think it embodies the insanity of this game pretty well. Oh, cool! I can two-shot these guys. The level 5 and level 4 don't seem like too much of a difference.
No, I agree. I don't know the numbers, but
the werewolf
it's basically like 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. That's like the split in difficulty.
The werewolf seems more tanky, but the werewolves, like once you get one hit on them, they're dead. Just they get staggered forever. And fuck spiders, dude. I feel for anyone who has an arachnophobia. You just can't play
Yeah,
this
I hate
game.
the spiders.
You just can't play this game.
Because they're fast and they jump from a long range and they do a ridiculous amount of damage. Spiders are off. There are a few enemies worse than spiders. Maybe hellhounds.
Hellhounds are really fucking bad. I've lost a lot of souls because of them. I'd be like 3 levels higher than I was if it wasn't for hellhounds. Hellhounds are much worse. It's like spiders, and it's like an exponential curve of spiders, different spiders than hellhounds. I actually
Goes
don't know
like
if I can parry these
beasts,
guys.
dogs, spiders,
I guess I
hellhounds,
should be able.
Caner's Hunter. That's the curve.
How come Caner's Hunter is at the DLC?
No, the guy you fought in the cathedral.
Oh, that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He's a beast. I probably can't. Ow! What the fuck? I was behind a wall. Ow! I was behind a wall! What?
My guess is that he will one-shot you on New Game Plus 7. I've never done New Game Plus 7, but...
I feel like he'll just one-shot you with its bullets. Like, you'll just shoot.
Double leap, dude.
Yeah. I feel like
That's
you'll
my
just...
least favorite attack of theirs.
I feel like he'll just one-shot you if he, like, shoots you. Like, you won't even have to, like, post you. He'll just shoot you and you'll die.
I don't know about that.
Like, it does, like, over half your health. It does almost half your health.
So, New Game Plus is about 40%, and everything after that is about 7%. Just like Dark Souls. But I'm assuming you have the 15% health rune, so...
Oh, no, I never
You
used it.
shouldn't die.
Fuck that.
Well, in New Game Plus you would have it.
Yeah, I know. Probably don't have the soul rune either. Extra soul rune's kind of pointless. I guess if you want to max out your stats. Just super
Yeah, that's
max.
not happening.
Super max.
You probably have to do like 15 playthroughs or something.
How does one make a bridge like this? Also, are those areas accessible? I'm going up, I'm not going down. Oh, I guess when you go further down, never mind.
People have made bridges like this.
I know, but like... How do they do that? Like, how does it get from one side to the other? Do they like throw it across? How's that?
I don't know. It probably depends on the train. I know for like lower valleys, they'll just walk through the valley with ropes and then go to the other side and bring them up. But for something like this, where it's like a bottomless chasm, I don't know.
Them great mysteries of life.
Like the pyramids must have been made by aliens.
No, it was made by slave labor. Millions probably died making it. Maybe not millions, but a lot of people probably died making it.
I don't know. Supposedly, Egyptians' treatment of them was pretty decent. Like the history books are always like, you know, saying the slaves and they were all rude about it. They always depict them with like a hieroglyph of whipping someone, but like that's silly, and that's also not what the writing said. Because like you need your slaves to work. That's how they got the pyramids done.
It's almost like writing is written by people who want to make themselves look good.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Ah! Killed you before you blew up. Fuck you. I should really use the 15% health though. A lot of help. I might go back and put it on. I'm using. I was trying out. I'm just trying out different runes. So like I'm going through them. I'm doing the 300 health on visceral attacks right now. It's nice, but I feel like I always heal preemptively, so it's kind of like
pretty meh, yeah.
I use it. I don't actually get to use it because I heal always like, and every time I see someone I can like visceral for free, I'm like, oh, my health is already full. But it is nice to like, you know, when you're facing someone, you actually like, fuck up the visceral, but you still hit them, but they still hit you, and you like, all my health is back. But you get all your health back anyway because of rally. Yeah, it's probably not that good. Rationing to myself why this rune is awful.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like maybe 6 runes or something that are good. There's like specifically the frenzy rune when you need it. There's the health and stamina runes. There's the like all resist rune or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and change my rune.
That one's pretty good. And then if you are doing a Quicksilver bullet based build, there's bullets on viscerals and or extra blood vials.
I was using the extra blood vials for a while, but then I also realized I never actually go down to 0, or I never go down to 4.
Yeah, it's not useful for you really.
So it was kind of I was using that for a while, but
like on my, I use that one on my Simon's Blade build.
But
you have to spam
why?
blood vials all the time.
Why do you? Oh, because does your weapon hurt you? Oh,
no,
okay.
you have to spam blood vials all the time to get extra bullets.
So you spam your health?
Yeah,
Just
you
be low
spam your
health.
and you have to heal your health. So you
Be
get
low health.
I don't think you understand how it works.
I know how it works.
Like you have to heal eventually. You can only do it like 2 times, 3 actually. Should be 30%. Yeah, 3.
Just be at 30% health. What? Just don't get hit.
Well, I mean, you'd be at 10% health.
I guess I'll level up once. Channel blood.
But even then, that might not be enough.
Oh wow, I'm actually need over 100,000 to level up. Okay. Okay. Repair my weapon. Then change this to health. Clockwise.
Yeah. Actually, that's a really good weapon too. I like the Simon Blade a lot. There's so many good weapons in this game.
That's just good about this
Elden
game.
Ring
Like
is a
almost
lot
every
more
weapon has good. Every weapon that's good.
They are. Like even my least favorite weapon, I think, is actually still at least as good as most Dark Souls weapons.
What's your least favorite weapon?
Boom hammer.
Does it actually cause a boom?
Yeah, it's not for me. It's so janky, dude. It's also DLC weapon. But yeah, like the Blade did like what I've always wanted other bows to be able to do, which is charge up. Like in all the Dark Souls games, when I tried to do a bow run, like they're so boring. But this game fixed it, and maybe do a whole run with the bow. All you have to do is add a charge. So if
I ever play this game again, I'm probably not gonna do the Chalice Dungeon.
You gotta the bosses.
Eh.
I don't know. I do it every time.
It's so long and dang. I might find a Loran Silver Ace with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done them like at least 5 times.
What the fuck?
Well, I'd ask you what other weapon you use, but you don't even have half the weapons, so you should wait.
Stamina. Ow. I actually never let them get to this phase, so I actually don't know what they do. If that's still the same. That was a pretty lame boss.
Yeah, man, it's just a silver beast. They're different.
But I never let them get. I rarely. Every time they're on the 4 legs, they like die immediately. Like I've
Yeah,
never
to be
seen them.
honest, the forelegs is easier
Have,
because they don't have the leap and they can't do fire breath and several things. Like they're faster, but they don't do damage, so like you're not gonna die.
oh, it's also probably because the Ludwig's is stupid and staggers their 2-legged form, so their 2-legged form is stupid too. Ludwig's is really stupid. Like the stagger.
It's a good weapon, yeah.
I guess any of the straighted items would probably stagger them too.
You
Like,
should play with the Blades of Mercy next, just because it's like the most opposite. It's the only weapon with actually 0 stagger.
oh, 2 levels? Really? Oh, I guess I
You
had a
don't
lot of
stagger
souls.
anything.
Oh, I must have 3,000. Level
Like I swear,
130.
normal yarn knights will just turn around on me sometimes.
I am 130. God, this game's gonna be the last couple bosses are gonna be way too fucking easy.
Ha ha ha. That's what you think.
Like, I got to Gale, and Gale wasn't hard because I just had too many stats.
Yeah, I probably did too. Like, his first 2 phases weren't him, but his 3rd phase, I could tell like I was running out of healing and getting hit a lot. So if I didn't just beat him quickly, I probably would have lost.
I mean, it still took me like a couple times to kill him, but like, it wasn't. It felt like it was easier than it should have been.
Yeah. I don't know. I've only done the DLC once. I probably would do it. I want to do it again. I just can't find a build that like is fun that I haven't done. Gotta think about it.
Ugh, a lot of people here.
What is this place? Land 5?
Why don't my pebbles recharge when I like go back? Like take them out of storage?
Yeah, that's one thing I wish they would fix. Most items don't actually replenish when you go back.
I mean, some of them do.
Yeah,
Actually,
some.
do they? It's kind
Only,
of seems arbitrary.
there's bullets, vials. Is that it? That might be it. I don't remember anything else anyway.
I think Molotovs do.
Nope.
Really? How do I also have like
You-
4 Molotovs?
Do you use them?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you use them. Also, you get a decent amount.
What are these guys? Beast bro. Beast bro, come to me. Okay, fine, don't come to me. I already have so much more tanking than the other one. Okay. Beast bro. You could just farm these guys if you're really like weren't interested in farming. I'm gonna go to that door. So these aren't randomized, right? You said? Or are the rooms still randomized?
Nope. There should be nothing at all that's randomized in these.
You just like reuse the same rooms over and over again. Oh, what the fuck? What was the point of that?
Well, that's the whole challenge dungeons. Although, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think there's a couple unique set pieces in the set dungeons that don't show up in the randomized versions. Like Intertomb's Poison Lake, for example. I don't remember that ever being anywhere. Granted, I don't actually run randomized Intertomb dungeons now that I think about it, because it doesn't have a version 5, so never mind. Maybe they do.
So you figure out anything you want to do with that community patch?
Yeah. I haven't decided on Gauge of Krieg yet, but I have a lot of ideas and builds and stuff floating
If you
around.
do Krieg, I'll do Gauge.
Are you gonna play?
Yeah, I'll play. I haven't played Gauge, so.
I see. Okay. It took me a bit to figure out the steps, but in hindsight, they're actually simple. So,
Okay,
like
well,
to get the mod installed. Like, I downloaded a bunch of other stuff and tried to manually hex edit stuff and looked up all this stuff. I'm like, why is nothing working? What the hell? In reality, all you have to do is download the latest version of two things, which I didn't have the first time. Click a couple buttons and then go into the game and type exec whatever your file is in the console and you're done. That last step took a while. I didn't find it in the comment. Like, I feel like that's not my failure. Like, nothing in your notes on your GitHub, and nothing in your README, nothing in your patch notes, and nothing in your own mod description on Nexus mods, and nothing in your own comments either that I could find describe the actual, execution of the file. Like, what do I have to do to make it run? They're like, this is how you install it. This is how you set it up. These are the settings. This is what it'll do. It's like, but how do I run it? Because it's not like normal mods, right?
yeah.
Normal mods, you either put a file in somewhere, which that part is the same, to be honest, and then you're good, or they're installed automatically through Steam or whatever your application is, like as a file difference. But in this case, you have to go into the game and type something in the console. I think that's not what you do for mods usually.
So I should figure out how you get the console working too.
Yeah, but that's really easy. That
So what
was
kind
what I
of
was saying. It took me a while. I tried.
what
to
did it
manually
actually
do
do?
it. It was,
What did it actually do to Gauge?
I mean, you can read the patch notes, but it does a lot to everyone. So everyone has lots of skill changes. Everyone's comms changed a little bit. All the weapons, well, not all the weapons, but a lot of weapons that were shit are no longer total shit. It changes like all the loot drops to be like not easier, but basically like every chance there's a thing you did a thing, it'll give you something worthwhile. Like the Digistruct Peak doesn't give you a shitty blue weapon anymore. The raid bosses don't drop nothing anymore. You can farm items from like reasonable respawning bosses, stuff like that. I'm no whatever guy doesn't have a 1% fucking drop rate anymore. It's like it'll be reasonable for us to actually just get items. We don't have to give it everything necessarily. Additionally, if I had to go with like a feel or a general trend, basically they buffed everything. There are few nerfs, which would usually be lame. Like in other games, I don't really like mods or common patches that are basically just buffs to everything. Because to be honest, I feel like games in general are kind of just too easy. Mostly, obviously there's exceptions in the game overall and specific things in the game.
Wait, there's another Bell team in here? What the fuck? I thought there was only two. Okay. I was wrong.
Ooh, that little side swipe. That is one thing I like on my Magic playthroughs. And the Simon Boblin playthrough, I guess. Build maiden people are a lot easier because you have to like bum rush 10,000 spiders to try to get to them, and I just stand on the other side of the room and aim. Boom. Goodbye. But you know, conversely, normal enemy gameplay and bosses are harder in my opinion.
There's also like 2 werewolves in that room, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, bosses, because like most of the bosses in this game are very quick. You can't just back up and magic them like you can in some Dark Souls bosses. So you basically have to play like you had a melee weapon. Like you go close, you dodge them, and then you just magic them. But anyway, I was saying, like, in a lot of games, I don't like mods that are basically just buffs. But one, they pretty much only buff things that suck, so it's okay. And two, Borderlands is broken anyway. like, despite the buffs, I still don't think anything they've buffed is stronger than Sal. And hilariously, they only have nerfs to Sal. That are optional, but, you know, they're there. There's like an optional little section at the bottom. It's like, these are nerfs to Sal. Sal is stupid. Yeah, the biggest thing is Gage, like, doesn't have heals, like, at all. Like, they're just trash. So she has to grog swap or do something like that, basically. But that's also really terrible on her, because, like, if you go Anarchy, you can't hit the grog. And nor do you have, like, Cloud Kill or some other guaranteed dot to be procced. But this thing gave her weapon swap speed. Ooh, that was unlucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a ton of weapon swap speed, like even more than Krieg is. So now I'm pretty sure I can just hot swap Grog or Ruby. So healing won't be a big deal. Plus they, as I mentioned, made Axton and Gage's pets not suck like the console version for whatever reason. I don't know why that never came to PC. But yeah, console pets are way better. The biggest thing is the console pets have multiplayer skilling, whereas these ones do not on PC. I don't know. Yeah, I really hate the club ones. Yeah, you're just gonna kill it. Yeah, I think these are a lot harder to parry than the Fireblade ones. The attack is like so slow, and there's actually such a short window you can actually parry them.
Yeah. I don't have to go kill the Bell Maiden because I don't have any souls there. But what if the item I need is there? Fuck!
Yeah, man, got a full clear.
Flames of rats. Come on. Yeah, like I never restocked. I guess maybe it's because I picked up Molotov Cocktail. That's probably it, actually.
Yeah.
You don't pick up that many pebbles.
Fortunately, you have no arcane, so your cocktails do no damage.
Yeah, it's mostly for aggroing. I don't really care about damage. Don't want to
They do
get
pretty
screwed
good
around.
damage. If you have like 50 arcane, it's about 400 something.
Makes no
It's
sense,
about as
but
much as your sword. Why not?
like, how does that give you more damage?
Your
They're like,
arcane knowledge gives you control of all fire.
that makes 0 sense.
You're a firebender. You have to have fire in a bottle because you can't make it yourself out of the air because you're M. Night Shyamalan's avatar instead of the real avatar.
Wait, is that really a thing?
Yeah, firebenders could not firebend without fire.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
you know, the most powerful militaristic nation that's 1v3ing the other three can't firebend. And they're winning somehow, yes.
But, but why?
Because M. Night Shyamalan is a terrible director and he hasn't done anything good since The Sixth Sense. That's why.
I think people think Split is good. I haven't seen it, but
He just wants, like, it was really obvious he had no respect for the original source and he just wanted to, like, make his own movie. Change everything to be different.
people say Split was good.
I don't know what that is.
Movie with the guy with split personality.
I'm gonna say it was good despite him and not because of him.
Actually, I think it was good because the actor is like was really good at doing the whole like split personality thing, which is like not an easy thing to do. Like changing your personality on the dime.
Yeah, I think it depends on the movie. Like, it's easy for an actor to just act two different parts, but like it depends on the scene. If they like want to sell it in individual scenes and like switch and like keep consistency between them in interactions, then it can get difficult.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I don't know,
that's-
I've seen it both ways. Like some movies, you know, they do a lot of cuts or like weird storytelling order or whatever, so the actors just kind of separately acting characters at different times. Like that's just normal acting. But yeah, I don't know. I really do feel like actors make movies a lot. Like if you have a good story and bad actors, it's a bad movie. Like if you have a good actor and a bad story, like it could still be a good movie.
Jack. Oh, okay, I'm about to say that werewolf like jumped off the cliff and took a very long time to die. I'm like, did he not die?
Yeah, bottomless cavern.
I got the soul eventually, but like, it took a while.
You didn't fall.
What?
Nothing. Wait, what? Is that really visible?
The hole? In the wall? The ground?
Okay, so when I first did this, I don't know if it was because that beast like came out in that area, or if like the wood place went over, or if they changed it. I don't know. I swear to God that hole was not visible. I thought and you're just like, oh, sidestep that. Putting it a little close there.
Where is the last Bell Maiden? I actually don't know where she is. Usually she's right here. Or was that it? Yeah, where is the last Bell Maiden? Very confused.
She might be farther on.
Is she not in this room?
Although, so this is hard. If she's further on, enemies she spawns shouldn't be here, but her presence may keep the other enemies at the other spawn alive? I don't know.
No, I saw some despawn. Okay, now let me see where they're coming from. They don't seem to be spawning. I don't see any. Usually there's only 2. I've never seen more than 2.
Okay, so you're gonna play gauge. I'll probably just do the creek then. But what kind of gauge are you gonna do?
I don't know. A gauge.
There's basically 3 gauge builds, which now that we have so many points, you might be able to mix. Death Trap, Total Focus, Shock Damage and Shock Electrocute Damage, and Anarchy. I've been trying to come up with like something. It's hard. Mostly because I don't want to do like Anarchy, B-Fibber.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. For some reason, they just didn't despawn.
I don't like the Fibber.
I don't think there was another Bell Maiden. Or maybe there is somewhere else on the map. Maybe through that hole. And yes, I have fallen through that hole before. It's not a unique hole. That hole has been here. I've seen that hole.
Alright, so let me go creep. Am I gonna do this? It's gonna be a little tough. With no Maya.
Yes, that's true.
I want to get someone else to play Maya. Because they also made some nice changes to Maya, like her
Maybe
dots
Kenny will play.
on Orphan. I don't think.
Yeah, Kenny's not
I've tried
really
to get him
on.
to
I don't know
play
what
Borderlands 2 like a billion times.
he doesn't really play games.
Like, I was thinking of just going to like a Borderlands Discord or Reddit, but I have 3 problems with that. One, I want to figure out this invite link issue before doing that. 2, we're actually not playing that. We're playing like a specific variation of a patch, so like that's gonna limit who's going to play quite a lot. Like most people probably aren't playing the community patch. And 3, I just don't want to.
Don't want to do what?
People is bothersome. But I don't know. I should. Maybe not for this, but in general. I'll have to figure out the invite next time we play some game. Get some people. Yeah, I think the best place to farm for me was this one ice dungeon. There's like a bunch of the aliens that are in Yofeska's clinic. Like a lot of them. Because they're pretty easy to kill and they give a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, the only time I need to farm is when I need like blood vials.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to farm, I'm just saying, if you wanted to get max stats.
I mean,
That's probably where I would do
here, these dungeons are the way to do it, right? Because they give you them.
it. To be honest, I don't know. New game plus 7 normal enemies will probably start giving more.
Also, max stats are necessary.
Yeah, I've never done it. Well, without cheating anyway. I did go 802 Havel Monster in Dark Souls 2 just for fun.
That's really weird because you mentioned 2 things that don't belong in the same sentence.
I mean, it's not fun for your enemies, but it's fun for you.
No, I'm thinking about Dark Souls 2 and fun. Those words don't belong together.
I think you hate on this game too.
It's bad.
Like, you played the worst version of the game. Like, if you give Dark Souls like a 9 out of 10, then 2 is like a 8 out of 10, and that version's like a 7 out of 10. It's still pretty good. Like I'd still play it over any of these other Dark Souls clones.
Oh, nice! I can kill him before he blows up. I usually have to like back up while he blows up and have to hit him a few more times afterwards.
Yeah.
But I'm strong now. Oh man, I think we're at the end of this dungeon. I don't want to walk all the way back, so homeward bone up. There's a red jelly. This is the item I need.
Oh, there's some of that in the lecture hall.
Yeah, I know, but it's not enough. You need 6. I have 3. Now I have 4. Reawaken.
Man, I kind of want this though. Hmm.
Did you see Superman playing The Witcher? Geralt of Rivia?
No.
The guy
You
who
mean
plays
the actor?
Yeah, the actor.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
10,000 cells? I think I have enough canned blood. That to work. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let me.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, I'm like 1,000. That goes off. I didn't really use a big one. Whatever.
Welcome. What? Very well. Farewell.
Farewell, good hunter.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Krieg and Gage get buffed the most by ECP. Krieg weirdly, like, not because he actually got buffed, but just because dot damage got buffed, and he has that skill for dot damage. Like, indirectly buffs him. And then Gage just got several buffs.
I have 366 silver. But do you ever see the Mikolas cheese for the no-hit run?
No. Oh, wait, you mean he just in the normal map? Where he walks into the doorway and he can't get hit?
No, you just stand above him and throw knives at him, and he keeps spawning back in the same exact location over and over again.
Both? What? I don't get it.
Here, let me try to find it. Actually, I have to find a timestamp because.
It's fine.
Is this it? It's talking a little bit. Okay. Timestamp. Alright. This guy's doing like a guide on how to do a no-hit run, but I think this part was kind of stupid. I had to stop watching
It
it
is
because
Mikolash.
yeah, Mikolash.
Oh, I thought you said amygdala.
No. You know this one then?
Like, there's no way I got that wrong. Mikolash sounds absolutely nothing like amygdala.
I said Mikolash.
Mm.
Wait, I have proof with my stream. Go back later and check it out.
You know what? I'm gonna go back right now.
Okay, go for it.
Where's the audio? When did you say it?
They give it like a minute or 2 minutes ago. I was looking at the Inside Shop.
You definitely said amygdala.
Amygdala?
Amygdala. Can I timestamp that? It just says amygdala. Okay. Well, no, that's a minus. I want an absolute timestamp. The minus is going to keep changing as your stream goes on. Why is YouTube such garbage? Whatever, it's like 2 minutes. Ah, abhorrent beast.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Yeah. So do this, but half health.
I don't have that one. Ow. Like, how did that fucking hit me? Like, what is that tracking?
Nearly just throwing knives into death. I didn't think they'd even do any damage to him. Isn't this supposed to be like a... I guess it's not a speed. It's just trying not to get... This is such a wussy strat.
Oh, it's like no hit. A lot of no hit runs just pretty wussy.
Yeah, but he's already done like so many other bosses, right?
But you just
The normal
like,
way.
no, he didn't. He's like failing the boss he did normally.
There's only like a couple bosses you can even cheese. You can cheese gas cook kinda.
No, you can cheese gas green completely.
I don't know, maybe he does something different.
Pretty early in the run, so you can look. It's like a tutorial, so he's like, he'll explain what he's trying to do too. So, it's pretty nice.
Oh, that. I thought they fixed that. I guess I never did. Because, yeah, the speedrun used to do it this way.
Maybe this, I mean, this is an old video, so. Actually, no, it's not. It's this here. Never mind.
I guess it still works.
Welcome. Very well.
Well, this is a guy I like watching, the Dark Souls stuff. But, I like stopped before I got, after Mikolas, that's basically where I stopped watching. I think that was the last main boss I fought. I just have to use the umbilical cords, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will use them
Well,
now.
it's easy. You don't even have to cheese her. You can just beat her up.
Well, I don't know who the next boss is.
What about Rom? And
Hmm.
Shadows.
Yeah, Rom is interesting. I'm not really, he just like one hitter. Not one hit. Not the right word.
I'm looking for Shadows now.
Shadows is a slow, you can't really choose them. You just have to play safe. Actually, grab this.
Yeah, where's your phase 2? Because that's where you get hit.
Rom?
Shadows. When they get their extendo arms.
What the fuck?
Hmm. I didn't know you could get them that low without them transforming.
Ooh.
The shadows.
Oh, yeah.
They always do it when they're at like half for me.
Well, it's probably because you focus one down, right?
Yeah.
What?
Ah, so he kills the spiders the slow way. I see.
And then he like one-shots Rom afterwards. That's cool. No one-shots being Iron. One cycle, as we called it, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what his stats are. Like, it's definitely possible, but usually you have to have more damage than you would when you get the ROM. I did it with the Tony Trust once because he's weak to bolt. Okay. Awesome. The cheese from the bone. I think he has too much health to throw stuff at him. Is this no damage or no hit? Can he use
No hit.
blood vials? Oh, I guess he could magic him out then. Maybe.
He actually does get hit at one point, but he's like, just tutorialize
This
it.
fight?
No, it's just I think when he's in the nightmare when he first goes into not nightmare, Yarahagul.
Oh.
What's up, Snowball? What's up, Snowball?
The hell? That's so cheese.
What?
I don't know. He like counted out exactly how to stagger him permanently. Like what the heck? Never done that.
I mean, he knows. I feel like if you want to do these strats, you have to know how stagger people.
Just fight him like a man.
That's not the point of speed. No hit. These challenge runs are, or these particular challenge runs. Why is this guy like such a random? I like how walking by these guys doesn't count them to aggro, but the giant ka-chink I use when I put my sword in my big sword doesn't aggro them. You know what I mean? Blood makes like ka-chink when you like put it.
Yep.
Did I like not open the door? Did I miss something? Miss something. Fuck. That's the lantern. I missed the key to this. There's nothing down here. Oh, there's a door right there.
Wow. You stop Margaret from doing her nightmare face. That's tax.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these, especially the no-hit runs, are all about actually, I guess even the speed runs, it's all about like figure out exploits in the AI.
Well, he doesn't even fight Goron. This guy's the biggest wuss.
It's any percent,
I don't even consider this an ending.
any percent.
Tried to cheese Goron.
I think this guy does have any percent. I mean, full all bosses no-hit runs too. If you're like
Yeah, that's the real no-hit.
curious. Nobody, nobody, nobody.
Welcome. Very well.
Really? Eating the umbilical cords would give me a little bit of souls, right?
No, they give insight.
You give insight. Wait, where are they? I have too many consumables. Are they not consumables? I see her.
Did you already consume one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why? Should you eat it?
No, I'm just saying I only saw 2.
Yeah, I only have 2. Another one that I missed?
And there's 4 possible, you need 3 total.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna get the last one at the end of Mensos or something.
Oh, you still haven't beat Mergo?
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, I see.
I haven't beat Mensos yet.
Welcome. What? Farewell, good hun. Welcome. What? Very well.
Oh, he's go back.
Flame of the fire.
Alright. See, I did not go to. Never mind.
You know, I'd still be doing that Flame of the Firehawk build if we go Krieg.
Flame of the Firehawk? What, Krieg?
Yeah.
You mean, I don't know. What?
We were playing like Axton and Zero or something at one point, right?
I think so.
And then I was Krieg once.
Oh yeah, we were playing Accident Krieg, you were playing Krieg.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Oh wait, this actually looped around. Oh, interesting. Okay. Usually they don't loop around, usually the side doors are just side doors, but this side door actually looped around to the main door. I thought I accidentally like forgot to do the side door, cause I'm like, why am I at the main door?
Hmm.
Snowball. Snowball. We're a fat cat. Fat cat. $26K sold. Oh, just buy more pots. I don't. Who knows? Maybe I'll need these 100 pots I have stored at some point. You never know. You never know. Preemptive pots. I was just jiggling your stomach, Snowball. No need to get all upset. Bite me. What? Okay. Do I have put on the fire paper? Because usually it's beasts in this place. Gonna sit down, Snowball. Okay. Alright, who am I fighting now? That looks like a beast. No. Oh god, not this guy. Fuck.
Like the rainbow.
Ow. Oh. Oops. Back.
Why wouldn't you just die?
I don't know. I was thinking that would be faster, but it wasn't actually faster. I hate that boss.
Yeah, I don't know, you fight him so weird.
What do you mean?
Like, you get in his face where his claws are and try to like dodge through his attacks. There's no way. You're just gonna get hit.
I guess, but no, I ain't no bitch.
I just unlock it and run around him.
Yeah, no. Just fight it the first time. And then once he like,
No, this guy's not as easy as Paro because you can't just like stagger lock him. But
not really.
I mean, I guess if you use some crazy damage shenanigans, maybe you could. But you can tell he has way more health than Paro.
Yeah.
You have to use like the pellet and like fire paper and hit right. Or potentially you could go Bone Ash Cannon. Can't do that.
Ow.
I don't think it's enough to kill him. Most possible.
Ow. I actually don't need a higher to get behind him. Like,
You don't have to get behind him.
I don't know.
You just need to get to the side of him.
Yeah, even the side of him seems kind of like sketchy.
Even then, you don't actually need to. You just need to not be where his claws are. You can't be right in front of him.
What?
That's the only place you don't want to be. So you can be like slightly under him or a little bit inside or whatever.
Ow. Fuck, dude. I hate this fucking boss.
Yeah, this guy wrecks you if you play one.
I don't know how to hit him. That's what I hate about this guy.
Like when he hits you, just hit him back. If you like back up to heal, you're just gonna get hit again.
Like I don't. The only reason I beat him the first time is because I staggered him and
Yeah.
I did this stupid
So
thing. I have no idea actually
like-
how to fight him with the guy.
practice it a little bit, be really aggressive, and then when you're good, use a beast blood pellet, and then you'll just win. Beast blood pellets are OP.
Oh wait, this guy like was weak against pokes, I think, right?
I don't think so. I don't know. Like lore-wise, he's not a kin, but he may be weaker to thrust regardless. There's few thrust attacks that are.
Yeah,
viable
he's really weak to
anyway. Oh, if you're doing like a charge boot with our
I didn't charge it.
it does a lot of damage. So I don't know what that means. Pretty hard.
I don't know. This guy's like literally the worst boss in the game. All your moves just miss. Because he's so skinny. And he always jumps backwards. definitely far enough. Yeah, you're wrong. Just speed run underneath him. Easy. Dodge into him, go underneath him. Easy.
Yeah.
How
How does that make me wrong?
You said be on the side of him. Side of him is the worst
No,
place
I
it could
said
be.
you can be anywhere but where his claws are. You can be
Yeah. Yeah, you have to
under
go.
him,
You
on
have
the
to
side of
go.
him, behind him if you can get there. Just don't be in front of him.
You have to be in front of him to dodge into him when he does his claw thing, and then you're underneath him, and then you can just smack him in the head.
Eh.
And then when he does his little like blow up thing, after he does, you can like charge an R2 on him. Worst boss in the game.
What? It's not even that bad.
No, I just think
It's been way longer on a mingle.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
I just think he's like, if he wasn't skinny, fine, but he's like half your moves just like miss because he's skinny.
Depends on your weapon, I guess, yeah. Bothersome for some weapons.
Wait, I don't think I got enough jelly.
Rip.
I need one more red jelly. What the fuck? There's one in layer 3? I didn't get that? Hmm. Fuck. Apparently there's some red jelly I missed in layer 3 or layer 2. I don't fucking know. I'll check layer 3.
You know what my least favorite type of person is? The one who goes on a forum somewhere and answers a question wrongly. Like, they don't have any idea. They haven't tested it at all. They're just saying words. Like, it's more important that they put an answer out there than to be right at all. It's like, why would you do that? Who does that?
Must be here, 'cause I don't. Did I not switch this? I did. Oh. Okay, whatever, I'll just kill you. Hey, this does not look familiar. I did not search this area at all, did I? I'm not sure if these guys are weak to charge R2 stabs or R2 stab is just really fucking strong. The slimes.
I'm not sure.
Probably the...
They're probably a little weaker to thrust.
What?
They're probably a little weaker to thrust. Yeah.
2 R2s are easy enough to kill those guys.
Oh, Krieg is so weird. I feel like Hellfire Krieg, you want like every skill in the Hellfire tree, but that's like too many points.
Whatever.
Like I could get 41 points in the tree.
Red jelly. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's a fetus. Red jelly?
Yeah, it's red jelly.
That's not red jelly, Miyazaki. That's a fetus.
I don't know. That's what I put on my sandwiches. PB&J.
Is it Bastard of Loran just another one? That's like a skeleton fetus. So the first one's a bloody fetus, and the other one's just a skeleton fetus. Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, babies are kind of a theme to this game.
return to the hunter's dream. Hooray!
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me step. Farewell.
I'm 139 by the way.
So 6 more levels? Well, how do you get there?
Do I have any arcane hits? I have 0 arcane hits. So does the great Great Ease Chalice only have one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I have 2 more chalices left. Then I'm done. I can actually play the real game.
The DLC.
Oh, now I can buy red jelly. Of course you can. Now of course you can buy red jelly once you... I guess it's 9. I should really stop. Every time I start playing at 9, I don't go to sleep till like midnight.
You can go be Marigo if you think the Chalice dungeon's too long. Marigo? I don't know.
Or Gothamy. This weapon durability down annoys me.
Yeah, I don't use that.
I get 1% damage. It's fine to just stop. I'll stop here. Good night.